Welcome to the nice sweet spot where the reviews are on target and tell it like it is, whether it hits the spot or misses the target. Don't forget to click that target mark subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. Alright, so I'm shopping up in Target and I come across something that made me think about a treat, a little snack I used to love way back in the day. Who am I kidding? I still love it now. Cheez Its. I always loved Cheez Its when I was younger. And I would just be so excited when my mom would, say, pick out something you want from the store, or we go to the corner store and I'd buy my Cheez Its. But then, like I said, I was in Target and I saw these cheese crackers by Quest. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to try these things because they got a good amount of protein in there, right? It says 10 grams of protein. And I was thinking to myself, I'm always looking for ways to increase that protein. And even though I try not to always do it using supplements, considering that I do love Cheez Its, I figured why not? Not only that, but my brother, he had sent me a message saying, did you see these? And I was like, yeah, I actually brought them. I didn't try them yet. I want to try them on the spot when I'm doing one of my reviews for you all. So I haven't had these yet. So as much as I would like to do a taste test with both of these, I don't want to eat both bags. But I know that I love these, so I can tell you that. But what I'll do before I open the bag is I'll tell you a little bit contrast here. It looks like these says 140 calories. This one here is 130. So if you're calorie counting, this one is actually 10 calories less. Same amount of fat in here. It says 7 grams of fat in both of these. So looks like that's pretty much the same. But this one does have, not a lot, but it says it has 15 milligrams of cholesterol. So if you're someone who's, watching that, right? Sometimes sodium can be what gets you too. And, sometimes crackers have a lot of sodium. So let's see. All right. So the Cheez Its have 210 milligrams and these babies here actually have double. It has 420. So like exactly double, 420 milligrams of sodium in here. So if you try and watch your salt intake, this is 18% for the day. But you don't want to eat these all the time anyway. This is supposed to be like a treat. All right. And in terms of carbs, let's see. This one has 16 grams of carbs. This one actually has a little bit less. It's 10 grams of carbs. I said carbs because I'm about to talk about the fiber. This one here, less than a gram of fiber. So, I'm always looking for stuff that's got a little fiber in there too, because you gotta try and stay regular. So this one has 5 grams of fiber compared to less than 1 gram in here. So that's good stuff. This one, no sugar. This one only 1 gram. So I would say, that's pretty decent, right? And like I said, we got 10 grams of protein. That's nothing to sneeze at if you ask me, right? Now in terms of other nutritional value, stuff like that, both of them have a smidge of calcium in here. So this one here has 30 milligrams of calcium. This one has a bit more. It says on the box 140 milligrams, right? So it looks like before we taste these, this one is doing much better in terms of nutritional value. So even on the strength of that, I think that if you're going to choose a snack, why not choose one that has, more nutritional value, which is this one. But I'm hoping, I'm praying that this one tastes, I already know it's not going to probably taste like the Cheez Its, but I hope that it tastes as good or close enough to these Cheez Its. So let me just get this bag open here. Get the box open. All right. Okay. So, something to think about also. Let me put that on the side for a moment. When we look at these side by side, right, it looks like they're about the same size, but this one looks to me a little bit smaller. So let's see the, all right, you know what? This one here, it says 1 ounces, and in parentheses, it says 28 grams. This one, even though the packaging is smaller, which could say that, you know, you're trying to help the environment possibly, right? This one actually has 30 grams. So it's a little bit more packaged up in here, right? Now, oh, I can't forget the price, yo. So, of course, you could get a big box of Cheez Its, you know, like where it might come like in a 12 pack or something like that. And you might get those for like $7, maybe $8. With this one, you're going to get half of that. So you get 4 bags. 4 bags when I got it at Target, it was $7.99. So let's just call it at $8, right? So you might say, oh, geez, what? $8 for 4 of these little bags? But you're getting more nutritional value with them. And not only that, but who are we kidding? A lot of times you got to pay for the healthier things in life. And if it's something that you just get every once in a while, you might say, okay, it's worth it, right? So let's see what we got here. Let me open this up. Let's hope it's not tough to open, right? I don't want to get them. Ah! My hands are a little slippery also. All right, I almost got it. Here we go. Sorry it's taking some time. Okay. All right, let's see. Let me show you what we're working with. I can definitely smell the cheese. These actually, if you've ever had Planters cheese balls, is giving off that vibe to me. They don't smell like Cheez Its. They smell more like those Planters cheese balls, which, by the way, I do love those. I actually did a review on some cheese balls I found. They didn't hit the mark so much, but I'm hoping these do, even though they kind of smell like that. So you can see here, you turn on the back side, right? So the crispness of them, the one side does look like a Cheez It. The other side is, you know, not so much. It's like just flat. So let's see. I want to pop the whole thing in my mouth, but I'm going to take a little bite. All right, definitely crunchier. And does it taste like a Cheez It? That's the question. All right, I'm gonna take one more. Hold on. Okay, this, it does not taste like a Cheez It. But it doesn't taste bad either, right? Like I said, it kind of tastes like that Planters, like, and you get a good amount. Let me see if you can kind of see. I don't want them to empty all out, right? You get a good amount in the bag. Maybe I can grab a plate real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna put them on a plate so you can see. You know, sometimes you're like, Dad, how many am I getting in the bag? So, now mind you, I did eat a few already, right? So, I'm getting about this much. All right, so that's not bad, right? Would I buy these again is the question also. I would buy them again, but they don't taste, like I said, I can't stress enough, they don't taste like Cheez Its. So if you're looking for something that's going to taste identical to Cheez Its, this is not it. But if you're looking for something where you're like, you know what, if I can hit my protein mark, I'm coming up a little short, and sometimes I go and grab something like this, and I'm trying to be on my health kick, then you might want to grab this instead, even in knowing that it doesn't taste exactly like Cheez Its. It's good enough to where you can have, you know, a snack that is a healthy alternative. So, and it seems like you know, you get a little cheese dust on these too, which you don't usually get a big cheese dust going with Cheez Its, but these I can tell, like, I'm already getting a little bit of cheese dust on my fingers. But I'm gonna finish eating these. This is my afternoon snack. And if you have any ideas for me, something you want me to review, like I said, my brother, he put me onto these as well after I got them. Let me know, and I'll be happy to do that. And also, if you haven't already done so, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my future videos. That's it for now, and I'll see you next time at the nice sweet spot. Take care. Okay, yeah, these are good. I'm gonna definitely finish these.